Politics Usual episode. What is this? 55, 56,
57.
57. God damn, way behind. Episode 57. The Bart Scott episode. It works. Who else wore number 57?
Man, I don't know.
Hey, I'm here. Fee is here. Ronnie is here. Joe is off in San Diego. A lot of music dropped today. The two albums everybody's been waiting on didn't drop. Well, I'm not waiting. But
I'm not waiting on.
Is waiting on. Y'all still giving that raccoon attention. Goddamn shame. But one Kendrick Lamar made his return, dropping a verse for the first time in God knows how long on a song with Baby Keem. New flows on the way, brother. What was that he said? Is that what he said? New flows, be patient, brother.
Yeah.
Where's the D tweet? Exactly. Yeah, new flows coming. Be patient, brother.
Yeah, that whole scheme was kind of cringe to me, man. I was just like, ooh, come on, man.
That whole song was ass.
Oh, hold on, Chuck. You want to hop on for real? We could drop you the link.
Oh, I'll get it. I'll send it to him. All
right.
Oh man, new flows coming. Be patient, brother. And somebody tell I sent it to you, Chuck. Twitter DM. Somebody tell Joe Hova to stop with the Hulk Hogan.
We got to stop that, man. We got to stop him.
He has to relax. But nah, that people was like, yeah, Kendrick let it be known he's coming. Send a warning. It's good, Joe. Like, nah, bro. Nah. You could have kept that.
Keep it. And
if that's what Keem too.
If that's what you have to offer, don't come back with it, bro.
So yeah, like I want to talk about Baby Keem for a second, man, because I tweeted out this morning, he must owe his uncle and auntie a favor because that Baby Keem nigga is trash. Like he is ass. And I was listening to his part of the song, and it's same with and I'll go ahead and say it, and I know people don't like this, but I don't care. It's almost like with like Travis Scott music. Like I was listening to his portion of the song. I was like, oh, this would be so much more fire if somebody else was doing it, because like he's trying to like manufacture that energy, like be real high energy, but he just ain't got it, and it's coming across like it's real corny. Like his whole part of the song was corny as hell. Like nah. So I just so by simply being associated with Kendrick Lamar, like he's gonna blow. Like it is what it is. But nah, he is terrible.
That man is buns. That verse is cheeks. And I hate even agreeing with B Will on this, or even saying this, because now B Will is going to be like, yeah, I've been right. I've been telling y'all niggas for years. Kendrick been falling off, but like I said last week, man, when you take that long off, you are better off not taking a long break like this, because you gonna disappoint everybody unless you coming back with like your magnum opus, which he already gave us. So it ain't like he'd have been better off just dropping a mid-ass album 2 years ago, and then nobody, like, all the pressure's off it. Like, think about this. Is anybody looking forward to the next Frank Ocean album since he dropped Blonde? I know no one here is, but I mean in general, have you heard anybody be like, damn, when's that next Frank Ocean coming? Because people waited for years and years and years for the follow-up to Channel Orange, and he finally dropped that shit and it was dirt, and now everybody's like, oh, whatever, Frank. Like, go do your thing.
New Harmony is coming. Be patient, brother. No, for real. Like you know the funny thing though, like just doing like a temperature check, like just like I woke up this morning, I was like just scrolling through my timeline. The people who are typically like on the fence about Kendrick, like they love this verse. So it's almost like damn. It's like he's still in that damn mindset, because they were really fucking with it. I was like, oh, I ain't heard Kendrick go this hard since forever, and I'm just like,
bro, niggas It always goes like, to me, this Kendrick verse reminded me of a post Eminem show verse, like a sober Eminem verse, like just a whole bunch of fucking syllables put together. Like, bro, what are you really rapping about, bro? Like, don't give me that, bro. Keep it. The video was ass too. I don't want to fucking turn on the video and whatever the fuck you chatting to the Toby. I don't know how to say that nigga's other name, but bro,
Oh yeah,
that's for him, bro. That's not for you. We don't want that from you. Don't bring that to us. We didn't wait this long for you to give us that. Go back where you was and keep that.
Lee said he's just popping in to call the Kendrick verse cheeks again.
I want that Toby nigga arrested, man. He makes some of the worst music I've ever heard in my life. And like I said, I hate to down a brother making positive music, but that nigga is cheeks too.
Nah, bro. Get all these horrible ass rappers out of here. Like, Kendrick ain't a horrible rapper, but nigga, if you don't have nothing to say, stay your ass at that. Go ride your beach cruisers or whatever the hell said you was doing in that OK Llama letter. Like, we don't need the game don't need you back that badly, dog, for you to be out here just fucking up your record. Like, this is he's Patrick Ewing on the Magic right now. Like, this is nasty work.
Got double knee braces, double knee braces on.
Hold on, Chuck. I'm not letting you on with that name, bro. I'm not letting you on. Nah.
Hey, Chuck, you can't come on here with that name after you told me to chill out from the Drake tweet that I made the other day. When Drake had on a denim jacket, a denim button up, and some jeans, and niggas was like, he's trying to tell y'all he got so many M's, he Luigi brother now. Can't you see he's wearing denim? And Chuck told me to leave, but you gonna come on here with that shit.
That nigga was channeling his inner Joe Buttons, bro.
Nasty, just nasty. Anyway, welcome, Chuck.
What's good, y'all? Hey, man, like I had to pull that out the bag because brother was in the mix. I had to go back to the Luigi brother. Got to do it.
What'd you think of the verse?
All right, so I thought it was okay, but that's only off of the bar that Kendrick has set since Damn, which is not a very high bar at all, in my opinion. It was exciting to hear him again, but I'm glad he said new flow coming, be patient, because I think that means he's not going to use that flow. I'm fine with that. I'm cool with that one. So
you hoping?
I'm hoping. Hey, he was just out of the kindness of his heart letting us know I'm not gonna do this again. I'm gonna do something else for y'all.
That's like what Eminem on Not Afraid was like. Perhaps I ran them accents into the ground. We know you did.
Yeah,
he did.
Relax,
he
they ain't coming.
did.
Like, he had to let people know, like, hey, the accents ain't coming back on the next album. Y'all can listen to this one. It's fine. I won't be rapping in a fake accent this time.
Yeah, but like, you know, I'm not mad at. I didn't know the relationship to Baby Keem before that, so I was like, you know, I was cool with him bringing that kind of energy to this particular artist because I don't like Keem at all. And this track did nothing for me as far as he goes. So I was like, cool, we got Kendrick on there. He did something dope there, you know, whatever. I don't think we're gonna hear that kind of Kendrick on the next project, though. I hope.
At this rate, I'm not gonna be listening to the Kendrick project because this nigga
hey, you know what?
is giving me nothing to look forward to.
I can't remember if it was you or Joe that said it, but one of y'all was like, based on the words that he used in that announcement, the next album was gonna be Cheeks. You know, I agree. It's very likely gonna be bad, and everything that we've heard that leaked. The concepts just didn't sound good either. So my excitement level is very low. I'm going to listen to it just to hear it. But
like when you're a rapper and you start to do more fucking talking than rapping, like when you trying to put that safety net under, like you trying to taper expectations, you about to drop some bullshit. That's why I think like Royce, Like that's why I don't think he dissed them niggas because he was doing a lot more talking and not enough rapping. He ain't had nothing to say. He knew it was, no. He was probably writing his heart and soul away, but he like this just not gonna hit. This not, and I appreciate him not putting no bullshit out to the fucking masses. Like I can appreciate that, but Kendrick, like bro, you dressed up a fucking message to tell us you gonna leave TDE. Oh, you about to put some bullshit out, bro. It's about to be on your resume. Go to Africa with Cole and play ball, bro.
No, hold on. Ain't Kendrick only like 5'7"? He ain't.
No, Kendrick is way shorter than that.
Go play baseball, bro. Go to Double A.
He ain't even 5'7"?
Nah, Kendrick's like 5'5".
Damn.
Hey,
So they had them low angles, bro.
Like, dog, remember the other week when I was talking about I saw Kendrick at that concert at the House of Blues in South by Southwest. Like, dog, like niggas, like he had two big ass security guards with him because he had to go use the restroom. Bro, they carried him through the crowd like the Diddy sketch on the Chappelle show. I mean, that nigga's that tiny. Like people's like that Kendrick. I was like, nah, y'all lying. And I looked over like the shoulders of these two big ass niggas, and they carrying this nigga through the crowd. Like he's really that small.
All he missing was some fucking chicken, and he Jodeci, bro.
Lee said upcoming Kendrick rap topics: anti-vax, excuses for sitting 2020 out, separate art from the artist, and definitely more Hebrew Israelite nonsense. Yeah, he definitely tried that separate the art from the artist shit on those leaks. He definitely tried.
Relax, man. Lee gotta relax. He doing the job B Will does. Like let him do his job.
Okay. So now real shit. So think about all the just the civil unrest of 2020, the vaccine, and him coming out like saying why he set 2020 out, and then using the term like overnight activist. Like I'm not gonna go too deep into this, but like the bullshit is coming. Like the bullshit is coming.
He's
like,
bro. Like remember when J. Cole and No Name had fucking got into it, and J. Cole was coming out like, I'm really not as smart as you guys make me out to be. Kendrick is about to come with that, bro. Just wait on it, bro. Just wait.
Yeah.
Joe Hova is again wilding in the comments. He said Kendrick that short. He's dancing like the Lollipop Guild.
Hey, the dance moves is off the chains though. We not finna shade that though. The rhymes might have been a little shaky, but he was clowning. He was dancing like me. What relatable.
Yeah, like I said, man, if you ain't got nothing to say, just stop. Just don't rap. Like, and I get he's probably putting this album out so he can get off TDE and go do his own thing. But bro, go ride your beach cruiser, man. Like, we don't need this. Like, we good.
I mean, it's from what y'all saying. He got plenty to say. It's just gonna be some garbage.
I don't think he has anything to say.
He don't have anything to say.
He don't even have nothing to say about that shit. He's just going to say it. Like, he doesn't have anything to say about any of that. He's just gonna say it. Like
I feel my worst fears are coming true, man. Because after, like I say it all the time, like for better or worse, like To Pimp a Butterfly was like one of the most creative albums I've heard in my lifetime, and maybe it'll be topped, maybe it will, but as of now, like it's one of the most creative albums I've ever heard. So all the effort and energy put into that, I think he's creatively spent. Like I don't think, like on top of like not having shit to talk about simply because like the heights he's reached as a rapper, like most like top rappers reach this where they don't have shit to talk about. So on top of that, I feel like just creative, like just on a creative level, he doesn't have anything to do or say or like rap about. So not only does he not have shit to talk about, like he can't even do it in a creative way. Like I think he has nothing to offer right now, and that saddens me. And that saddens me because I really like, you know how I feel about Kendrick.
More rappers need to get in the Andre 3000 bag. Andre 3000, after they did the Speaker Box Love Below, Andre 3000 is a feature artist. I mean, yeah, that's a movie soundtrack, which I guess you can kind of get in your bag, like writing songs about a movie, like a la Jay American Gangster. Like you can, I don't know, if you don't have no inspiration, but it's okay to not come back and just feature every now and then. Like you don't have to drop nothing. It's okay to get out the game, bro. You've done enough. Your legacy is ingrained. Like you've done enough to like hip hop Hall of Fame, you're in there. Like you may be finishing a lot of people's top 10 of all time, but now you put more bullshit out, bro. You're bringing your legacy down, bro. You're tarnishing your legacy for no reason, bro.
I mean, Jay post Black Album hasn't had shit to say except for the movie and when Beyonce was finna leave his ass. Like, that's it. Like, Jay ain't had nothing to say in the last damn near 20 years outside of those two things. Also, I hate to say this, but like if you talk about like the big three of this era, Drake, Kendrick, and Cole, Drake's decision to just wave hop and constantly steal sounds is looking like the smartest decision of the three of those.
No, we're not about to do that because the thing is, all of them are going to be successful with the decisions that they made.
No. I'm talking about just from the simple fact of like, we don't have anything to say about Drake's music, but the masses are still listening to Drake's music because he's found a way to keep his sound fresh, whereas Kendrick and Cole are just kind of like,
the thing is, that's because we listen to Kendrick and Cole. They still have the audience that they would pull if they were making better music.
I'm gonna just say,
because I think Drake fell off too.
I'm gonna just say what I listen to Drake for is not his rapping. I've always slow song Drake is more of the Drake that I like anyway. So with him stealing songs and all that, like I'm okay with him over there because I'm enjoying that music side of him. I don't go to Drake to listen to no fucking bars. Like, so him not having nothing to say, hey, that's all right with me, bro. You sing about not having nothing to say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
At least he's presenting it in a creative way, like that's still new and somewhat refreshing, even though he's fucking stealing it from somebody else.
Like I don't roll my eyes at what Drake does nearly as much as I've rolled my eyes at Kendrick and Cole in the last like 3 years. Like
because you don't care though.
Well, it's not that I don't care. It's just that I don't look at Drake as like an MC. Like he's a pop star.
He's a pop star.
His decision to make, I look at him like a pop musician. It's like, he'll put something out like Views. Views has that ridiculous ass How It's Going Down sample, but then it also has Western Road Flows on it. And it's like, okay, Drake is going to do some bullshit like that, and then he's going to give you a Western Road Flows every now and then. It's like, I ain't heard a Western Road Flows from them other two niggas to where it's like, I'm hearing something and it's like, ooh, like since really what was that Black Friday shit that they did?
One of them killed that.
Okay.
What this really hurts me is knowing that if we ever do get the Kendrick and Cole project, it's gonna be so bad.
It's past due.
No, it ain't. Nah, man, because like those old raps, them old rhymes, they had something to say.
But they're not gonna let the old raps flourish, Chuck. You know it. Like they're not gonna let the old raps flourish.
And it's gonna and they're gonna put an old J. Cole beat on there, so that shit automatically gonna be ass.
I don't want to believe that Kendrick specifically. Cole, I'm not too concerned about, but like, or I don't really care if he can or not. I don't want to believe that Kendrick can't go back in that bag.
I just want them to drop Temptation. Just give us a studio quality mastered version of that, and I'll be okay. Like, but this nigga,
that's the one he spit in the store, right?
Yeah. That was the one.
I need that.
The funniest thing about that video is like that song is nothing hype, and there's just girls in the background going, "Eh," and it's like this ain't an A moment. Like we got to find something else for y'all to do when y'all like something to going, "A," while these niggas are rapping about falling victim to temptation. That's not it's not an A moment. Lee said they got to name it Illiterate Gang. Lee, please relax.
Lee is out of pocket.
Not like I would appreciate Kendrick, and he's been away for a while. But bro, go get your fucking heart broke. Like go do something so you have and maybe that's a little selfish, but like niggas,
you want him to go through something so we can talk about something.
So you have something to talk about. Like you have to have some fucking subject matter. Like especially if you want to be on that level or in that bag that he wants to be in. Otherwise, like bro, just give us some fucking superficial rap. Drop a 6-minute freestyle every fucking year or two and be like, damn, that nigga that nigga still got like 3 stacks, 16 ain't enough. You like, damn, this nigga going, bro. Give us the album. But then he never comes back. You like, damn, this nigga just ain't gonna come back. Like his legacy, like, I don't know. People would have him higher up if he did that, but don't come out here and give us nothing that we don't need, bro. Or want, for that matter.
I would hate for this man to go out of TDE on a wet fart, bro.
It's happening.
To be because like it's a crucial. I feel like from a business standpoint, it's a crucial step because you're leaving TDE and you're starting something new. So like you need to go out with a bang to kick off this next thing as well.
Yeah,
because
but
he's gonna have to lead the charge there too.
The downside of that is like if you leaving out, it really ain't no incentive for you to get him your best shit. Cause like let's assume he's got like a Frank Ocean blonde endless type thing going here, where he's gonna give them the endless, and then on the way out turn around and drop. Not that blonde was that great, but like of the two projects, like
but the thing is with this, I don't think it's not a similar situation to me just because.
Oh no, it's not.
Frank's relationship with his label is not Kendrick's relationship with TDE. Like if he didn't want to do a project for TDE before he left, I don't think he would have been obligated to do so. I think that they would have been fine with him.
I don't know, man.
Bouncing.
I don't know. Top Dog and that other dude, they seem like you owe us one more album. You gonna give us one more album? I
wonder what the deal was.
Like, hey, Duckworth could have ended early. Like you owe us an album. So
like I don't know that they just like, because think about that from a business standpoint. It's like you took him on, and obviously Kendrick is the reason that TDE broke. But he's a gold mine for them. There's no other artist as bankable on that label as him. Like nobody.
Not all right. Okay. So this is actually an interesting conversation that I think that people should have.
Okay.
Because Schoolboy Q is not that far behind him. Like Kendrick is a superstar, but Schoolboy Q does numbers too. Billboard, like the whole 9. So I think that they'll still be fine. They still have a star on that label. Not even like if you still have SZA, I don't know what's gonna happen with that situation, but you still have SZA there. Those two are probably the top stars now. If Kendrick leaves, am I missing anybody?
So all right, so AJ, remember, excuse me, last week when you said you didn't listen to Isaiah Rashad because he reminds you too much of Kendrick. That is true, but in my opinion, in several ways. That one, I know you probably haven't been paying attention, but the house is burning. Like the reception of it from a critical and commercial standpoint is large. So Top Dog basically drafted Isaiah Rashad and put him on the bench like Aaron Rodgers. And Top Dog has been grooming this man to be the guy. Like regardless of how you feel about him, like Isaiah Rashad like has like almost, and I hate using this because it goes back to the music but seriously, he has kind of like that it factor to be the guy. So. And they just hired they just signed this other guy named Ray Vaughn. I just checked out his EP. That shit is fire. So TDE is going to continue. TDE is going to be fine.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, do you let one of the two biggest rappers in the game walk an album early? I just don't think from a label standpoint they're doing that.
I don't know if they had a deal where it's like you have a set amount of albums though. Like it didn't seem like
they might
TDE not. Because of the collective that they all were a part of. I don't feel like they had that kind of relationship, but I don't know. I don't have the insight on that.
This the thing though. If this TDE album is not great and you're going to start a label and you've been gone as long as you've been gone, are people going to be rushing to go see that first project off that new label? Like, I know I'm not. I'm gonna take my time getting to that motherfucker if you put this fucking mid out.
The people that love Damn and thought this verse was fire are probably gonna go check it out.
For more than likely. But I'm just saying for me, I need this. I need you to give me something. Like I need to see a little bit of potential. Like I need you to be rapping well enough where I know that you just put this out to get off the label. But what you just did, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know if you got it, bro. You looking like Brandon Roy with bad knees.
Is he gonna have the infrastructure that TDE has to put together the quality music that he did early in his career. Because that's like the other thing. Like people often take for granted like the shit that having a good team behind you, especially when you a rapper, like because you are really the last thing to occur like to the music. Like the beats are largely done before you, independent of you. You're writing to the beat a lot of times. You ain't rapping and then like, hey, put a beat around this. So like that the production angle, the team element, like that to me is just as important, if not more, than whatever the quality of this next album is. Because yeah, I don't think there's any way in hell this album is bad and then he comes out and puts out another good one. But I damn sure think that if he manages to put out a good album, I don't know that he can replicate that by himself.
So to that point, the interesting thing. So the manager of his new record label or collective or whatever you want to call it, PG Lang, is Dave Free at the DG Phonics, who is I think is Dave Free, Tay Beast, and what's the other guy? Soundwave. So if I'm not mistaken, Soundwave produced most of Isaiah Rashad's album. So I'm inclined to believe that he's staying, but Dave Free is leaving. So I don't know what the relationship is there. So to me, it's kind of giving me like the whole Kanye going with Dame or J vibes thing. Like I can see this. Like I know they have a good relationship, but money always breaks up relationships. I can see like this potentially getting ugly too.
We'll see. We shall see. I'm not with you on Isaiah Rashad being the guy. Before this most recent album, I probably would have been more open to the conversation, but I feel like he's kind of leaning more into a sound that's going to take him off of the path of being like a Kendrick heir within.
Okay, let me counter that, because I do like Isaiah Rashad, but also I've never given my take about The House is Burning. This is probably my least favorite Isaiah Rashad album, but like I said, from a critical and commercial standpoint, it's his biggest album. To me, The Sun's Tirade was his best album. But for some reason, people like this a lot more. I don't know why. So when I say he's going to, I do. So when I say he's going to be the heir apparent to Kendrick, I mean from a standpoint of like just like critical acclaim and being like the face of the label, not necessarily from like a quality standpoint, because he's never going to match that. Right, I think they're going to push him forward to be the guy.
Why don't you think it's Schoolboy Q though?
Because I strongly believe Schoolboy Q has no desire to be that guy. But
unfortunately, when he puts out an album, it performs like he's that guy.
No, and I love Schoolboy Q, yeah.
Because Kendrick, like as far as like Billboard debuts, I'm just using this example because it's an easy metric to look at, right? Kendrick has 2 #1 debuts, which would be To Pimp a Butterfly and Damn. Good Kid was 2. Schoolboy has 1 as well, and then his other one, the highest charting, was 3. So like it's much closer than people think.
Yeah, but to Ronnie's point, I think like the big thing with Kendrick is Kendrick was able to go to them award shows, and like I think from an album standpoint, yeah, I think Q can replicate some of that. I just don't know that he can go be the face and be on the perform at the Grammys, perform at the Grammys with Imagine Dragons, like that type thing.
I don't think Isaiah. I think.
Yeah, I don't think Isaiah Rashad can do that too. I don't like this album might be performing well, but I don't think he has that it thing to be able to go, performing with Imagine Dragons at the Grammys when Imagine Dragons was like the biggest pop band out. Like I don't know that anybody else on TDE can do that. As of yet.
But it would be weird.
I'm imagining Ab Soul doing that, and it's hilarious,
bro. It would be. He would be pissed if he was asked to do that. He would be upset.
Like, who do you think I am? Like,
do y'all think the rest of Black Hippie is gonna stay at TDE, or what do y'all think is gonna happen with J-Rock?
I mean, what else they got to do? Like, and I ain't being funny, but I mean, what else they got?
What about Kendrick's label though?
I feel like that relationship is there, but I think J-Rock would stay just based on the fact that he was the first artist, like he was the first one to get signed. He's the big brother. I don't like Kendrick to me striking out is kind of like the prodigal son leaving, not necessarily like I don't think the big brother leaving in that regard. Like I don't see that one happening. Like I think Soul might be the one to go with Kendrick. I even though I haven't like Soul hasn't been on any of the big label releases for Kendrick, like them two like rap together a lot.
I feel like Ab-Soul wants to be off a label and probably like in the basement somewhere with Earl Sweatshirt making music.
Yeah, no, for real.
like dead serious. Like he just do it when he want to do it.
Has anybody even seen that man in like 2 years?
Has anybody what?
Has anybody even seen that man in like 2 years? Like, nah.
He's done more features than Kendrick, more fire ones too.
Yeah, no, I haven't heard from him since that last album drop.
He did Soul did a feature on a Russ track. I apologize for introducing y'all. I'm sorry. Okay. But the song is fire. Even Russ's performance in it was fire. But Ab-Soul, it was like vintage Ab-Soul. And there's a music video for it too. They did was a Rhapsody the Basement kind of joint.
I seen that. I seen that. Yeah, Tigger was on. Yeah, Russ and Ab-Soul was just not a thing that it's not a sentence that you
just fast forward to the Ab-Soul.
No, I know. I'm saying like the concept of, like if you came to me and asked me like if you put 10 rappers in front of me and asked me which one Ab-Soul was least likely to do a song with, and Russ was on the list.
It would be Russ.
Russ is probably the one I'm picking on that.
You're right.
Because that's just like outside of them both having long hair. Like I don't know what the hell they have in common. Like,
understood.
Okay, we got way more mileage out of this Kendrick thing than I initially thought we would. What else were we supposed to be talking about?
I mean, you haven't listened to it. You haven't listened to it yet, but
like, West Side Gun. Yeah, because I got triple phobia. I got triple phobia. I can't.
Cooks. Like, put some respect on that man's name.
6 man of the year in hip hop.
Dog, my man said I got some in the blocks. I'm Theo Rattler. Like, just blacking out. Like the pot, like he said, I had a pot dancing like the Jacksons. Like, come on, like, come on.
Yeah. Currency dropped. It's a Currency album. See, what'd you think of it? I know that's your man's.
I was playing it while I was getting my head bust on Weekend League, so I really wasn't paying too much attention to it. However, but I mean, it's a Currency album. The production was nice from what I can hear. I'll probably take a deeper dive tomorrow when I'm out running errands and shit, but it's cool. I actually listened to the West Side Gun more than I listened to the Currency because
what were your thoughts on the West Side Gun?
I'm just gonna say I only listened to the West Side Gun because I was hoping to get something phenomenal from Stove God Cooks. The first 2 songs aren't even songs, so you can just don't even gotta listen to them. Out of 11 songs, Stove God is on fucking 5 songs, and then Bodie James is on 2 songs. You have a Jadakiss feature, a Lil Wayne feature. Like, I don't even know if West Side Gun raps on the album. I'm just gonna be honest with you because I'm checking for everybody else on the album. I think it's cool. Like I really like Stove God Cooks needs a project by the end of this year. Like, stop coming on fucking West Side Gun. Like, I don't want you on here.
He got to have a title better than Reasonable Drought. That's why he ain't dropped one.
But Hitler wears Hermes, 8. Sincerely Adolf. Like, come on, bro. That's a wild ass name, bro. Anything could be better than that, bro.
Hey man, hold on. So my favorite funny rapper of all time, I don't know if he intentionally does this or not, is Sauce Walker. I'm gonna give you my favorite Sauce Walker line from the album. He said, Jay-Z could have signed me to Rockefeller, but I made $1 million off hoes Rockefellers.
Oh man.
Sauce Walker is the GOAT, man. Sauce Walker is amazing.
I went to click on the West Side Gun album, and I have trypophobia, and he's on that album cover wearing a stocking cap with a bunch of holes in it, and I immediately had to click that shit off because shit gave me heebie-jeebies.
I really like. I really want to find a way to get you to listen to Draymond though. So, like I said, I might do you the courtesy of removing the album cover and sending that to you because you gotta listen to Draymond because Stove God Cook's last line is. I keep thinking about when they say West Side Gun sounds like in the middle of
Hey, nah, man, he kind of does. he kind of does. Wow.
Bro, it's so wild when I'm listening to him. I can't tell you a word this nigga said on this album because I'm literally checking for Stove God Cook. So I have tuned this nigga's voice out until I hear Stove God, and I'm like, oh shit. Then my brain tunes in. Like I couldn't tell you a fucking word West Side Gun said on this shit, if I'm being honest with you. And I don't think he has a solo track on this album.
He doesn't.
No, he doesn't. There's a feature on every album.
I mean, he only started rapping because Conway got shot and he needed a way to figure out a way to make the label work. You know, they didn't know if Conway was going to be able to keep rapping. So I mean, it makes sense that he's like a step below DJ Khaled, where he just puts together compilations, except he's actually rapping on them.
Yeah, and this by the way, stupid title. I just want to put that out there. But his Hitler Wears Hermes like series is his mixtape series where he just puts like a lot of features on here. Like this is where he introduced like Matt Comey for the first time. This is where he introduced like a lot of his guest rappers for the first time. So he uses this series to like highlight other rappers. So yeah, it is like a more of a mixtape feel than his albums, even though his albums have a lot of features too.
Yeah. I'll try to figure out a way around the album cover thing. And I may listen to it tomorrow while I'm at work, not working. 25th anniversary of ATLiens.
Yeah, and I clearly lost my mind because for some reason I thought like the 25th anniversary, like last month, I made a really heartfelt Instagram post. Like I said, revoked my card. I was wrong, but yeah, the 25th anniversary is today. It's 25 years old today.
Oh man. I hate that's today because they announced ATL2 today too. So it cancels out.
Bro, I seen the trailer on Facebook and I'm like, nah, this gotta be fucking fan made. So I started Googling and I said, nah, what the fuck are these old ass niggas about to fucking do? Like ATL, like certain shit, just leave it alone, bro. It don't have to come back, bro.
Nobody was asking for
Wait, it's really happening?
Oh yeah,
it's
dropped a teaser trailer. Yeah, like bro, we don't need this, bro.
Clifford trying to do everything in his power to duck them nasty ass allegations.
Like, bro, we
to get them off my back. ATL 2.
Like we didn't ask for this, bro. We didn't ask for this.
Nobody
arrest him.
Not nobody said man,
from coming out.
And then like in the fucking teaser trailer. Fucking Diana Ross son, that nigga looks so goddamn old. He look older than T.I. Nah, we don't need that, bro. No. There's no way you selling me that he's the fucking little brother, bro. Get rid of that nigga, bro. He look like he wake up and take a pint of Henny to the face every day, bro.
Oh, Esquire looking like Don Cheadle now. Like, nah, we don't need this. We do not need this.
I don't know if the listeners heard Chuck, but Chuck said they might arrest him sooner to keep that movie from coming out.
Yeah. This should go backfire.
Sad to say, I'm going to watch it though. Sad to say, just because I gotta know. I just gotta know. But
no,
let us know how it is.
You do not have to know.
I know.
I don't have to know.
I'm a Wikipedia the plot. That's it.
I really do. I just gotta know why they're like. What are they doing? It's called ATL 2 the reunion. Why are y'all reuniting?
I'm sorry, Chuck. The synopsis of events in the movie. Plot is too strong of a word. I'm a Wikipedia. The synopsis of events in the movie.
That shit gonna hit theaters. It's just gonna be them talking about the last movie, bro.
It's gonna be a lot of remember when.
Whole script, beat for beat, bro.
They gonna get together and skate. It's gonna be out there looking stiff and geriatric.
Old niggas skating, bro.
Jason Weaver gonna sing once.
Man,
The
he
movie?
making fucking grills. What he doing? He better not be singing. He's fucking
Oh, he
DJ
making
drama. At the end of the ATL, remember he was fucking.
Oh,
he was
yeah,
making
yeah.
grills. Like he better not fucking sing. What the fuck he singing for?
Nah, man, that he gonna sing it at T.I. Nunu's vow renewal or some shit. Damn, I didn't know you could sing.
But no, man, we the streets did not need this.
Yeah,
Did
streets
not-
don't need it. We're not
at
asking
all.
for it.
Like
Out of
it's
some kind of desperation, bro.
there's you. Yeah, well, I went to look up his name. Yeah, Teddy they're gonna have like went and got Jagged Edge or some shit to sing the vows, and they gonna not be able to make it, and Teddy gonna get up and. Speaking of, somebody tweeted the other day. They said one do rag, one sound. Jagged Edge before they
that's
walk in the studio.
That is amazing. That is amazing.
I was like, yo, that's one of the greatest tweets I've ever seen. Because Jagged Edge is not harmony. It's four niggas singing one note on every song.
I did two sets of twins in that group.
Nah, the other group ain't twins. They just let people think that.
Yeah, they just look alike.
Yeah, they just found two other niggas that look alike to support the twins, and them like them niggas can't harmonize not one bit. It's just four niggas singing. They just hit copy and paste on the notes. They don't bother transposing it up a third or a fifth. No vocal arrangements whatsoever. It's just four niggas, one note.
No, I need somebody to Photoshop that on the poster, bro. One do rag, one sound. That is amazing.
hey, bro. How many times did them niggas have on all white with an all white do rag in the video, bro?
Oh,
Yes.
these niggas had a denim do-rag on, man. They had a denim do-rag.
Hey, a denim do-rag is the nastiest shit I have ever heard. Like, your head would hurt. You can't even tie that tight.
Motherfucker, looser than some jabos on your head.
Hey, Joe, you have to relax, man.
Joe, please.
Family, an ATL character. Did you say family?
Man,
Hey,
fuck
look,
it.
hold up.
You gotta
Relax,
know
bro. Relax.
Please.
Dom Toretto ain't finna slide over there and save that horrible sequel that nobody asked for. Bro.
Hey, nah, chill out because.
Hey, Too Fast, Too Furious was bad, but
Hey,
you know
that's what I'm saying. Clifford might fuck around and turn ATL into a goddamn whole franchise, like just to keep him out of the public eye negatively.
Nope.
They gonna do an ATL in Tokyo. And
Relax, man. Relax.
See how gonna show up at the end.
Look, Fee left. You scared him off the court. He don't want no parts of this problem.
What the hell happened to that?
Oh, Fee said the power went out. He'll be back.
Oh, damn. Yeah, nah, man. We don't. What are they? Like that's. It's so bad that this is so bad. It got us off of talking about the 25th anniversary of ATL. So
That was my fault because I said ATL too. My
No,
bad.
that's what I'm saying. Like that's how bad this idea is. That like we get to talk about that, and it's like, damn. But we might need to like bring this back another time. But is '96 the greatest musical year of our lifetimes?
Easily, and greatest music year, not just hip hop music.
Tell me why? Because I'm terrible about like remembering things like that. I have to.
Well, I mean, hip hop.
lists.
Hip hop. You got the score. It was written. Reasonable Doubt. ATLiens. What else? I know it was more.
All right, so I just Googled. Let me go down this list. The score: Odelay by Beck, New Adventures by R.E.M., Evil Empire, Rage Against the Machine, Pinkerton, Weezer, Soundgarden, Down on the Upside. Let's see. It was written, Illa Death, Half-Life. Bruh, like just sublime, like self-titled album, like just albums for days, like in 96. So yeah, this is another level. Blackstreet, Maxwell's Urban Hang Suite. Like, this is one, like this is a nasty year for music.
Wait, did Brown Sugar by D'Angelo come out in '96, or was that '95? No, that was '95.
Yeah, that was 95.
I think.
All right,
Let me
that
check.
is a pretty incredible year. Do y'all have a personal favorite year that's not 96 for hip hop?
For hip hop, that's different. If you just talking music, it's probably 2016.
2016, because mine's 2007. What was 2016?
2016. So musically for 2016, that was Ology by Gallant.
Okay. Yep.
Malibu by Anderson .Paak.
You got a Mac Ayers album that year, didn't you?
No, that was 2017.
Okay.
Divine Feminine by Mac Miller.
Incredible.
A Seat at the Table, Solange, and it's a few other ones that I'm blanking on.
Okay.
But yeah, that year
he was definitely very much in the neo soul bag.
Yes.
Respect.
He says he's back.
Oh, okay. Let me bring him on.
But yeah, what was 2007 for you?
The Cool, Below the Heavens for Blue, Common Finder Forever, Eardrum by Kweli. He's garbage ass human being right now, but that album was fire. Brother Ali, The Undisputed Truth, and T.I. versus T.I. I'm just kidding.
So mine would be, mine would be like a year later, and two of these niggas I don't listen to anymore, but I'm just gonna go down this list. Paper Trail by Clifford, Rising Down by The Roots, really underrated album. Untitled by Nas, The Renaissance by Q-Tip, 808s and Heartbreaks. Then Killer Mike's I Pledge Allegiance to the Grind, and a personal favorite of mine, like this shows you what state of mind I was in. Plies Definition of Real, takes me back, and also the Recession, like my favorite. Well, one of my favorite Jeezy albums. So yeah, that was a really strong year too. Well, in my personal opinion.
No, that was strong. Also, UGK Underground Kings, Kanye Graduation, also 2007. Jay-Z's American Gangster, also 2007. It was a very strong year.
You got a personal favorite year of music or just projects where you just
probably it'll either be 08 or 09. Like somewhere around that time, I was like the end of 08, there's Currency's run of the 6 mixtapes in a row. This So Far Gone, whatever year, I don't know, maybe 09, because So Far Gone, I think So Far Gone came out
February of 09.
So I think So Far Gone came out. Currency dropped his debut album. Wiz had dropped Flight School. If I'm not mistaken, Rich Boy dropped Bigger Than the Mayor, but that might have been in 08.
I feel like that was 08.
It probably was. But like them 2 years.
Warm Up was 09 too.
I don't know. Probably, I don't know. Anywhere from like 6 all the way up to like 2014 was like all those years where I feel were good for me in music. So
yeah, 09 was a good year. I definitely fuck with So Far Gone to Warm Up. I think the Cool Kids, their DJ Drama tape, Gone Fishing. I think that shit dropped that year. Lupe, Enemy of the State.
Okay.
I think that was 09 when that shit came out.
I think that Gemstones might have dropped, the Testimony of Gemstones might have dropped in 09 too, and I really fuck with that too.
Man, I missed the blog here.
I did too, man.
Also miss Gemstones. That motherfucker was fire.
The concepts on the Testimony of Gemstones were like so fucking dope, man. I might run that tonight.
Oh yeah, I might have to revisit that. Like he was nice.
I recently listened to Blind Elephant and Elephant in the Room, which is like the last couple projects that he did.
Yeah, I didn't listen to those. I need to.
It was really frustrating hearing him because like dude is legitimately talented. He could rap, he could sing really well, but
I think he was a little too far ahead of his time.
Yeah, and I feel like some industry stuff with Lupe and them kind of just turned him off to a lot of the business. And he went independent, and it just he didn't have the lane for his music, but dude was really good.
That's on when the casket dropped, right, Joe?
Yep, Till the Casket Drops was 2009.
Yeah, till the casket drops. My bad.
Oh, that's my shit, boy. I was in Japan right, man. Some wild shit going on when that album was dropping. That's the one that got Mr. Me Too on it, and Chinese New Year.
No, that's you talking about
Oh, that's Hell Half No Fury. My bad.
Yeah, this is like Popular Demand. I'm good. Popular Popular Demand, and then kind of like a Big Deal. I think those are like the same.
Hey, that Popeyes video is wild, man. That's a wild video.
Speaking of Popular Demand, Black Milk also dropped Popular Demand in 2007.
Yeah, Black Milk is nice.
Very underrated.
I've never listened to that. Added that to my list.
You haven't listened to Popular Demand, or you haven't listened to Black Milk?
Have not listened to Black Milk.
Hey, Ron, if I'm not mistaken, didn't Plies drop 2 albums in 08?
He did.
The Realest and Plies dropped. He dropped the album in 09 too. That had that fucking or maybe that was in 2010. That had Bruh and all the rest of them and Becky on there. The album wasn't bad either.
Yeah, I feel like that was 2010.
It probably was.
But yeah, Goon's lurking.
Plies with the wildest explanation for his rap name ever.
I feel like it applies.
No, I thought he said he was like he had the game. He gripped it like some pliers.
All right, so you need to read the entire explanation because it was like, I got the game on lock. It's like a pair of pliers. Then niggas also listen to my music and they be like, it applies to me.
Nasty.
I know that second part, man. Kirk Franklin when he come out the Stefan Urkel chamber be wild. I feel like they the same nigga. It's like they just got a code word that activates Plies.
Yo.
Like I feel like somebody just walk up to Plies and just say some shit, and that nigga just
he just started doing that little laugh.
Nigga just slide into the frame.
Yo, that's a skit.
Somebody walk and say, Kurt, pussy.
Like somebody walk up to Plies and say, longing, rusted, furnace, 17.
That is brilliant.
That would be a phenomenal skit. We need to get.
I'm gonna find a way to make that happen.
We need to get Lee to illustrate it. What was that thing Lee was supposed to illustrate about me? The stealing snacks from a woman when the sex is bad, and the Denzel clip.
Yeah,
I believe it here was something.
Running out the back door with some
Capri Suns and fruit snacks.
Yeah, fruit snacks.
I'm from round the way. I'm leaving with something. All right, do we have anything else to talk about?
New flows coming, brother. Be patient.
I hope they are.
Speaking of new flows, I actually did rap today.
Okay.
Oh, word?
My piano teacher dropped in his album, and the last song on there was fire. And I was in my kitchen cooking lunch, and I started rapping. And I was like, "Let me record this before I forget it." So I sent it to him. I wanted to make sure he was good with me uploading it. I didn't want to take away, shine from the shit. But I'll put that on Instagram in a few.
Okay.
I'm only just now seeing Lee's comment about Soul dropping something crazy on that Rust track. Told y'all got to believe.
No. That was, I remember it. It was absolutely fire. It's just, Russ.
New flows coming. He didn't say good flows. Just like hot and ready pizza. They didn't say it was good. They said it was hot and ready.
Hey, that's real shit. Little Caesars, they never lied. We ain't say it was good. We said it was hot and ready. That's like when The Rock shows up in a movie. You are getting The Rock. Like you are getting Dwayne Johnson. It don't matter what character he's playing Dwayne Johnson. I am here to play Dwayne Johnson. Whatever they call me in the movie does not matter. I am here to play Dwayne Johnson.
Pay me my, bring me my money.
Disgusting.
Hey, game is the game.
A game is certainly the game.
Joe, you follow me on Instagram. You should you. I put it on the timeline too. On
I do
Twitter
want to see it. I do want to see it or hear it rather.
as well. First thing I've wrapped in like almost literally a year. Mine's been working on some other shit. Shouts to Chuck for helping me with that.
Sure. You like I told you in our private conversation, if you do not make this happen, I will be putting hands on you. Hey, he's got a very, very fire concept that I think will resonate with people legitimately. It's gotta come to fruition, bro.
Not to put it too much out there, but in 2007, I was bored. I was living in Birmingham. I did not have a ton of friends, and I got bored and challenged myself to see if I could write a novel based on a short story I'd done in high school, and I did it. It wasn't good, but I did it, and so I did that during the summer, and I've had this idea swirling around in my head for the last 14 years, and I've finally put it to paper. So Chuck's gonna help me get that out to the world.
Yep.
We'll talk about it when we cut the show. But yeah, check out twitch.tv/FeeBaby. Watch him struggle in Madden.
Hey, hold on. I don't do too much struggling. I'm 9-4 right now in the weekend league. Don't
Oh
sleep.
no, bro. That fumble looked like y'all couldn't pick it up.
Oh, I was in training when that happened. I was sitting there trying to get to level 50. So I've been doing that shit for 2 days, just running a jet touch pass to get 100 fucking XP in like 3 seconds. But that fumble I was like, this is funny because why are these niggas not picking up the fucking football? Like I ran, like we literally was kicking that bitch like a fucking FIFA match for like 30 seconds. So, but no, yeah, come through, show some love, man. I'm at, I think 82 followers, trying to get to 100. Drop your subs. It's free with Amazon Prime as long as you link your Amazon Prime with your Twitch account. It supports me, and I'll give it back to y'all somehow, some way.
Chuck, you got anything you need the people need to check out?
No, it's quiet right now. I'm about to be on a little short vacation next week too. So
All right,
yeah,
enjoy.
Yes, sir.
That's what you was talking about there. Okay, all right,
Yes, sir.
all right,
Yes,
all
sir.
right, all right. Ted Lasso recap dropping Monday.
Yeah, we drop them on Monday. So if you've been watching Ted Lasso, just watch the recap on YouTube. You know, like your favorite streaming service. Subscribe on last week's episode to listen to the recap. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. I feel like we might pick up Why the Last Man, and AJ, we might loop you in when that happens.
I don't even know what that is.
What you never read?
Fire, bro.
Nah,
You never read? Why the Last Man? Okay, check it out.
I mean, I can do a wiki summary right fast.
No, read it.
I ain't got time for reading right now. I'll see what I can do. But yeah, check that out. Kidswearcrowns.com. I think Ryan just put something up for the first time in forever. Check it out. Buy a shirt.
Yeah, buy some merch.
You know, support us in other ways.
Let me put my kids through college.
Yeah. Help us put around these kids through college. Outside of that, we'll catch y'all next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Chuck, thanks for sitting in. Was inadvertent, but with Joe out in San Diego enjoying himself, we had 4 hosts on. So thank you for joining us. And till next time, 1.
Peace.